You cannot talk about technology in this region without talking about Meru Technical. Because this is the mother of technology in this region.
So if you want to contact me, you can get to my website. I have a contact form page. You can ask me questions, say that you saw me here, and I'll be happy to talk to you more. Because we only have a little bit of time together, and I want to let you think about what we're talking about. And if you have more ideas later, you're welcome to do that. Okay. Yes, yes, please. Maybe you can ask half of the question, and he can say the second half. Sorry?
I wanted to know what's this.
What is this? This is not an animal.
This is a good example of learning how communication works. Because we're in such a large area, that camera there, which is recording video, can't capture my voice or your voice or his voice clearly without distortion or without other noises, people walking by or any of feet on the ground. You would hear all that. But this is a microphone. It's a very long microphone called a shotgun microphone. And what it does is, you can see he's pointing it right at me. It's directional. So wherever he points it, it's going to pick that location to capture audio. And the reason it's a big furry animal is because, yeah, there we go. Because we put a windscreen. What this windscreen does is, if we stepped outside and it was a windy day, this catches all the wind so that it doesn't get picked up on here, and we can still hear the voice clearly.
Otherwise, it would sound like shh.
Yeah.
In the wind.
Yeah. Would somebody like to step up and hear the clarity that this has? Oh yeah, you asked the question. Come on up.
Please. Encouraging questions still. Encouraging questions.
Okay.
Brandon's brush out.
Okay. Hi, my name is Brandon. Can you hear me all right? Yeah? How does it sound?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good?
Now what happens?
Now,
What happens?
I'll keep talking, and I'll just keep on talking and talk about how it looks outside. There's grass and it's
So now you can stop hearing him, but even if I whisper, can you hear when I'm whispering? Yeah, but you can't hear him, can you? Yeah, not very much, because it's very directional. So.
When we are talking about technology, we are talking about a wide range of technology. And we can say today, the era in which we are living, whatever part of the world you are in, technology is the one which is driving all form of business, all form of interaction, all form of engagement. And therefore, I would want to say you are in the right business.
It's a fiber. Just suck on it.
Sugar cane. Straight from the ground.
Have you ever had sugar cane this fresh? Sugar this fresh?
Never had sugar cane.
Never.
Not even not fresh sugar cane. We're at Meru Technical Training Institute, and I'm about to eat a feast of food that is all grown right here. This is grown on campus. This campus is self-sustaining. This food is great. There's no waste. Anything that is not used here is taken back and used to feed the animals, the pigs, The milk that we drank for tea this morning was from the cows. And it's a beautiful thing to see. Were the bananas grown here? Yeah. Yeah, it's bananas from here. It's good.
They save a lot of money. Maybe 3/4 of their food is from what they grow, from the milk from the cows, and from the chickens' eggs. And they cycle through. So the young ones are over here, and as they get older and they produce less eggs over here, then they're sold to hotels and things like that. And this system saves them a lot of money as opposed to just buying the eggs.
Sustainable.
Yeah.
It's self-sustaining, actually.
Self-sustained, that's beautiful. It's great.
Self-sustaining.
It's a great system to build.
Yeah.
It saves a lot of money.
Because whatever we supply, whatever the kitchen requires, they get from here. And then the extras can be sold.
The education from that is very good as well, to teach people that.
And also we have a Department of Agriculture. So even our students learn now from the farm. The practicals.
That's amazing.
We could use more of that where we live. We've lost a lot of that because of big corporations have taken over, and there's a handful of corporations that control everything, and we've lost a lot of agriculture just at a local level.
The water is from a spring that they come off, and they have a pump to water all of their vegetables.
They have specialists that just take care of them. It's like their whole job. Isn't that crazy? They just come in here every day and they'll have like medicine if they get sick, and then they have students that it's also their job too to come in and double check on them. Wow. So he said these cows are pretty well taken care of.
Kale? These are, yeah.
This is my favorite. I love kale. Makes me hungry.
I like it.
They're saving up the waste again to become manure, fertilizer.
Wow, they go that far with it.
Everything is cyclic. Everything I've heard is very cyclic.
They take, whether somebody had a plate and they left a little food in the kitchen or they're taking it out of the cafeteria. It all goes here. They can eat virtually anything, is what they were saying. And you can see they eat the concrete. I wonder if they get anything out of that.
Okay, this is Meru School Library, as you can see from the writing above.
Now she's showing me her cataloging system. And I've been showing her some companies to buy books from that will catalog for her, because she has a huge challenge. That she has some books that have never been cataloged, and her challenge is finding the cataloging. They have no company here, no book company, that does the cataloging for them. So she has to go through and search it, and she has to catalog almost all these books. We have to before they move to the new library.
No.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. I've lived with a librarian a long time.
So
That's a challenge.
has a huge job. And I was trying to show her some places to look up books where it might give her the cataloging, but this has been so slow, I can't make any progress. But we've decided this is what we're going to do. When she cannot find the cataloging for a book, she's going to email me the title and the ISBN number, and I will look it up from home in the States, and then I'll email it back to her. We don't know what else to do. Well, I said, she goes, oh, I don't want you to do that. I go, hey, librarians help librarians.
Or you just can take a book and go and read. And the trees, most of them indigenous. Yeah. So
I've noticed that all of your schools really believe in providing beautiful surroundings.
Yeah.
And they say that's conducive to good learning.
That's really good.
That's a wonderful idea. Yeah, I love that idea.
we're not yet connected to the internet for most of them, but it's a lovely place to start with our computer studies.